Let's talk about what is career acceleration. I cannot take for granted that you understand what career acceleration is. So I decided to break it down for you. So, what is a career? A career is, and it's so important to understand this because we talk about the word career all the time, but do we actually understand what it means? So, a career is a profession for which one trains and which can be undertaken as a permanent or temporary calling. And if you're following in the guide, definitely write down the missing blanks and fill it in by looking more at this structure here that we have at this slide, and you will start to understand by and by what I mean by what's a career and what is acceleration. Okay. So when I talk about a career being permanent or temporary, I say that because you don't have to stay in a specific career field or even at a job all of your career journey. Mm-mm. Gone are those days that you sit at some, 9 to 5 and just be there and just, you know, be surviving. And we'll get into more of that in versus surviving and thriving as we go through this webinar. But you can also be temporarily called to an industry, meaning you're in the industry for this season of your career journey. And then for another part of the season, you may decide to pivot into an industry that excites you in that moment. A lot of people nowadays, they want to pivot to the technological space or the technology space. And I say that's all good. However, you have to have some type of meaning attached to that. And we'll talk more about that as we continue on. All right, so let's break down what acceleration is: the act or process of moving faster or happening more quickly. See, people go throughout their career journey, right? They're always questioning, like, oh, how can I get this promotion? Or how can I get this raise? Or how can I pivot to this department and so forth? And that's a part of accelerating or advancing in one's career. All right. So if we put all of that together, career and acceleration, we get the word why we're all here: career acceleration, which is the process by which professionals across industries level up their skill sets and determination to achieve career goals and accept opportunities at an enhanced rate. I want to emphasize the enhanced rate piece because we all have our careers in hand, right? And we're all asking the question, like I said earlier, how can I advance to the next level? And we all want to know, well, how can I get there faster than someone else? Or how can I get there faster than a typical person in this industry, right? Because we all want more. That's why you're here with me, because you want more. And I love this illustration here. If you look at it closely, you will see that there are tons of people on ladders. They're from different industries. In my mind, I'm going to talk about how they're from different industries. So just ride along with me on this ride. And you see, there's one person in the middle going up. That person has done something. They have had a particular way, a mindset shifts in their career journey to help elevate them to the next level, which we are going to talk about tonight in this career acceleration webinar.